looked pretty good warming up, Tom. And, you know, the thing is, you're going to miss his defense, especially against this backcourt for NC State. And it's a big hit for BC to absorb.
Ashton Langford with the basketball for the Boston College Eagles. Home gold and maroon. Traveling red for NC State. Pass inside, and Post has two.
I know a few people from Worcester.
So do I. It's a wicked awesome place, Mike. Smith, the runner. Soft bounce. So Gant picked up the foul for NC State. Ashton Langford down the lane. Spins it off the backboard, and the follow is good. McLaughlin had 14 points against the Hokies and with 6 of 7 from the floor in that win on Wednesday. Inside of 10 on the shot clock. Smith slicing through the Boston College defense. 7-footer from Amsterdam, the Netherlands. Couldn't defend Terquavion Smith. That's been a problem for a lot of people this season. Feeds it up to Smith.
He's got a size advantage inside. Whoa. Whoa.
Terquavion Smith, 10 points, couple of three-pointers. So it's Terquavion Smith 10, Boston College 5. Post backing down. That's a skillful move, Mike. Entry Post. Tried to get it right back to McLaughlin. The league mate gave it up. Post with a fake and two.
Just let Post and Smith play the floor.
Burns trying to join them in the box score.
St. Bonnie's guy, and then Naismith Hall of Famer.
That one ends up in the hands of Joiner. Orcel sets it up and knocks it down.
Gant is really working hard on Post inside, trying to front him. But in doing so, he gives up offensive rebounding position.
Post in the last 6 games has averaged over 21 points per. DJ Burns, calculate the angle, big man.
Jaden Zachary for his first action this afternoon. That's good to see.
And he's drawn the assignment of Terquavion Smith. Burns, short little jumper baseline. TJ Bickerstaff also in there, number 1 for BC. That's Zachary. Limited leaping ability doesn't stop him.
There were 5 red jerseys around him.
He's got that protective sleeve around the lower right leg. Not impeding his ability to get free and get that rebound. And that's DJ Burns, determined to get to the glass. A problem so far for Boston College with 10 points, double digits, and a sweet spin from big number 30. Joiner, a lot of dribbling, almost knocked away by Bickerstaff. Out of the corner, popped around, volleyball off the rim. Burns will tip it in.
It's going to be interesting. It's a tough matchup both ways. The Post is on the floor and he's getting ready to check back in.
Bickerstaff the spin, challenging Burns. It falls and he's going to the free throw line. Ross and Dewana also joining the fray. That's Ross. Oh, a difficult shot, and he made it.
People blocked out for BC at that time, but nobody went after the ball.
Dewana set a little screen, and Thomas shot over it.
Nice impact so far.
Thomas is a freshman from Plant City, Florida. Post backing it down. He's making it look easy, G-Man.
Makes it a much better play.
Zachary on the pass from Post. Shot clock inside of 10. Smith, bothered by Madsen on the hip, doesn't stop. Terquavion Smith.
Ross with a nice defensive play.
This is Joiner on the dribble.
He's so anxious to get something in the scoring column.
And he will.
Wolfpack getting it done, looking like a very solid NCAA tournament team.
And 9-5 in conference play coming into this afternoon. Zachary in extra gear. Post with the tip. BC recovered defensively.
Really, really nice pass that time, but no finish.
There's a finish.
And there's the finish.
Smith has the ball and flings it into the corner. Joiner. So glad that you're with us. Tom Rooney, Mike Jaminski. are outstanding. ACC basketball production crew. This is the first of two. Getting the Techs on the road at Notre Dame to follow us. He only had 8 points at Virginia in the loss this week. He had gone 9 straight games in double digits. And there's a double-digit machine right there, Terquavion Smith. 25 times to double digits. That's every game except one. Post inside.
Nice roll into the basket. He set a screen up high and then just went right to the front of the rim.
Minute and a half to go. The lead is down to 6 for NC State, which is led by as many as 11. And that's a 3 from Joiner. NCAA style. Inside of a minute to go first half. Joiner's got a couple of threes, and now he's got another one. Right now, as we start the second half for NC State. Tom Wormy, Mike Jaminski are outstanding. ACC college basketball production crew, and there's Burns. That is a veteran player as a transfer from Winthrop. 116th career game. Trying to defend McLaughlin. Score the basket. Ashton Langford pulls it down. Up ahead post. Deflected. He wanted a foul, didn't get it. Here's Morsell.
Pass was too low to him in transition. Now, Terquavion Smith.
Joiner out-leaping everyone. Joiner feeds it to Burns.
This game is dangerously close to getting out of shape for Boston College.
Mike Bray in his final season, stepping away from the program after this year. Zachary the steal. And the shovel. Bickerstaff knifing his way.
He's got a 15-point lead.
5 points now for Bickerstaff. Morsell holding that follow through.
Well, the three-point shot is just killing Boston College right now.
Joiner ripping the ropes for NC State. Timeout on the court. Ashton Langford the feed. Zachary the layup. The tip. Second and third tries. And that's the BC situation in a nutshell. And there's Joiner with style up and in.
Zachary missing easy layup right there.
Ashton Langford, a tough layup. He was falling away from the rim and he made it. And they needed it.
Morsell with a rare miss from behind the arc.
Bickerstaff wants to run. Euros around Morsell and lays it in. Gant. Burns. Blocked by Ashton Langford, who got there. And then as a team, they're 72% from the season, 13th in the conference. So they don't necessarily need the free throws. Post looking for his first points of the second half.
You were all. Are we? We're not that.
Post, that'll settle into the rim.
He's got NC State standing around a little bit.
Burns, Gant's easy rim bender. NC State shooting 57% as a team. Joiner got fouled on the way to the rack. Madsen, best three-point shooter on the BC roster.
Pretty favorable home and away going down the stretch.
Next game for the Pack, Tuesday at Syracuse at the Dome, 7 Eastern, only regular season meeting between NC State and the Orange. And that's Kelly. 225, number 2 in gold and maroon. Joiner crossed it over. Madsen was waiting. Morsell.
And Morsell has been on a streak of his own. He's now in double figures too.
3 of 6 on three-pointers for Morsell.
Still enough time to claw back in this game.
Morsell reloads for 3.
Of course, not if NC State.
Tom Wormy along with Mike Snooks Jaminski. Madsen diving for it. Joiner took it back. He'll dunk it. Throw a T-bone in there, too.
Yeah, I don't think Snooks is going to stick.
No. I thought I'd give it a shot. Kelly, there he is. Driving to the rim.
But they've played their way into that ranking, and, as opposed to some teams that were anointed before the season, North Carolina and Duke finding themselves outside of the
Madsen has 29 made three-pointers on the season now. That's the best for the Eagles.
And how about with this one, you know, and Joiner just, Terquavion Smith has had the second half off.
Burns leans in and scores. Left as a leading rebounder for the team with 6.5 per game, but has not seen action since the game against Condensed State. And there's Clark.
The three-point shooting is contagious for the Wolfpack in this game.
They're up to 13 made threes on 25 tries. Mike, that's 52% as the Eagles and Virginia Tech. They swept the Hokies this season with a win on the road Wednesday in Blacksburg. Turnover, Joiner. 26 points for Joiner, 10 of 14 from the floor, and 5 made threes. Zachary. Ball came right back to Joiner. Burns. Around Mighty, who recovered. Burns has 18. Morcell with 13. Terquavion Smith has 17. Clark again, second three. Clark got it back. Morcell with the time and the release. Virginia, Miami, and this NC State team right now the ranked teams in the ACC. Ross defensively. So NC State is now won 5 of the last 7 meetings between the teams after losing to Boston College at home a season ago. The only scheduled meeting of the regular season goes to the Wolfpack, 92-62 for Coach Keats.